Congratulations and welcome today to our online auction of number 2 COOBA Court in Mulgrave. On behalf of the whole team at Win Real Estate, I must say we're really proud to be presenting here today to you. I'd like to thank our vendors for the opportunity to sell their biggest asset. If you've come here with the intention to bid today, I'd like to wish you the very best of luck with those endeavours. And if you are our lucky purchaser here today, just that slightly early congratulations to you as well. Now, before we get underway, I'll get through a slight bit of housekeeping. You'll notice my screen, there's a waiting for opening bid there. That will, once we commence the auction, that'll start to showcase the bids and advertise the bids. So if you'd like to pin my screen and have that nice and available to you, that'll make it nice and easy. There'll also be 2 options for you to bid here today. The first of those options is to take yourselves off mute and verbally express your bid over the microphone. The second option for you to bid here today will be to put it in the chat box function, which Andre has already used there. I will ask, if you do go into the chat box function, that you just put the bid amount that you'd like to register rather than the increment. So if you'd like to make a bid of 900,000, it's nice and simple like that. I know there's a couple of people that have raised their hands here today, so if you do have any questions or queries, you can reach out to Raymond or Andre, or if there's something particular that I may be able to help with, I'm happy to answer any questions via the chat box as well. If I could also ask everyone to get their videos on, that would be greatly appreciated too. But with all that said today, ladies and gentlemen, the auction will still be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property once that property has been knocked down to our successful bidder. Our vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and it prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. The contracts that read Win Real Estate have been entrusted with the sale of 2 COOBA Court in Mulgrave. The chattels to be passed for today's sale are listed as fixtures, biddings as inspected. If you are our lucky purchaser here today, we will ask for a slender 10% deposit upon the signing of the contract, with the balance due in a 90-day settlement period, upon where the vendors will offer vacant possession of this home. Now, before we do get underway, I will quickly ask, are there any questions or queries regarding the contract, the Section 32, the rules, or the process for today's auction? As I say, I'm happy for anyone to take themselves off mute or put that in the chat box, or just reach out to Raymond and Andre directly. Does anybody have any questions before we get underway?
So if we understand correctly, you can bid either verbally or through the message function.
That is correct, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Ben, thank you for your question. We're about to find out what the reserve is. That's why we're here to do an auction. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, it would be remiss of me to not quickly touch on the opportunity that is available for you here today. Because for me, you're finding a home that when you walk in the door every night, you're going to feel so separated and so far away from the world, because you sit on some 1,791 square meters of land. But the benefit to you as well is you're actually located right in the middle of Mulgrave and the suburb and everything that you could possibly want. So you've got that peace and tranquility, but you've got that hustle and bustle when you need it. You've got such a great quality home that really just ticks all the boxes for family living. You've got the ability to add your own stamp and your own value as well, which I know as a buyer, many of you are looking for. An expansive garaging and workshop, which you can tinker away over your weekends, which I'm sure plenty of the buyers here today are looking to do. As I said as well, located right in the middle of Mulgrave, and one of the best quality pockets of Mulgrave without question. And that's because how close the schools, the restaurants, the parks, everything, the cafes, Everything is here and available for you and your family and at your doorstep. And let's be honest, once you move into this location, you just never leave. So it's a real 10, 20, 30-year operation for you, ladies and gentlemen. Mulgrave as well, without question, Monash's fastest growing and best value suburb right now. And that is because of all the things I've just mentioned. But ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from me. It is over to you. I'm happy to see an opening bid, a start, an offer. Who'd like to go first? Anybody like to take up that opportunity? I don't mind.
Let's start at 880.
Pardon, Chris?
Let's start at 880.
We can start at 880, and thank you for your opening bid here today, and good luck with your bidding endeavours. So at $880,000, ladies and gentlemen, we are off and away. At $880,000 now with Chris, I'd like to stay in $10,000 or $20,000 increments from here, ladies and gentlemen, but you can pick. At $880,000 currently with Chris, and thank you, appreciate it as I say. And Chris now at $880,000. It is open to anyone else now for $10,000 or $20,000 in the rise. Who'd like to be that second face in this race? At $880,000 currently, open to anybody else who wants this absolutely fantastic opportunity. At $880,000, Russell, welcome to you at $900,000 there. And I think someone else might have said something verbally, so I'm happy for you to jump back in. Or Chris there, welcome you back now for another 20 on top. At $900,000 over to Ben now at $910,000. At
920.
Pardon, Chris?
920.
920, welcome back to you. At 920 now, Ben, you can say 30, or Russell, welcome you. 30, it is Ben. At 930 now, Chris, 40 on the nod.
940.
40 it is, thank you, Chris. And Ben, 950 if you'd like to. 50 I've got, and Chris, 60.
960.
60, welcome back. And Ben, 70 now. 70 I've got. And Chris, 80.
980.
80, welcome back to you. And Ben, 90, got it. And Chris, an even $1 million, yes?
Even $1 million.
Even million it is. And Ben, 10 on top now. Let's do it. Yep. At $1 million now with Chris. Over to you, Ben. On the market to sell. Absolutely. Just didn't have time to say it. At $1 million now with Chris. On the market to sell. Absolutely no mistake about that. At $1 million even money. Sorry.
110.
$1,010,000 to Joshua. Mikhail, were you trying to speak as well? Or Chris? Sorry. At $1,010,000 currently with Joshua.
40.
40. Who said that?
1,040,000.
Moomin. There you are. At $1,040,000 with Moomin there. I think, have I got that pronunciation right? Apologies if I don't. At $1,040,000 with you though. Joshua, would you like to come back to 50? At $1,040,000 now. Or Chris, haven't forgotten about you. Josh, on the nod of the head, I've got 50. Joshua's back with $1,050,000 and 60 back with you, Ben. At $1,060,000, Moomin or Josh, you can come back now. $1,060,000 with Ben currently.
65.
65. Do you want to stay in tens or are we shortening?
65.
We're shortening. At 65 now. Ben, what would you like to do? Or Moomin there? Would you like to come in now? Moon and 80 back with Russell. Nice to see you, Russell. Welcome back. At $1,080,000 now, Joshua, 90 or 1.1. What do you want to do? At $1,080,000 though, on the market to sell, playing for the keys. It's been quick to this point, but it's been fun. At $1,080,000 now, it's a stunning day outside. Buy home. Yes, Moon? What was that, sorry?
1,090,000.
$1,090,000, welcome back to you. At $1,090,000, and Russell now, would you like to say 1.1? At $1,090,000, currently there. At 1.1, Russell, welcome back to you. At 1.1, Joshua or Mum, and there you are. You're welcome back now. You're out. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate the confirmation. At $1.1 million now with Russell. At $1.1 million, Moomin, what would you like to do there? It's over to you. Or Chris at the start, haven't forgotten. Or Ben as well, I haven't forgotten about you as well. So for the $1.1 million, Russell is in front to buy this home now. Yes?
10.
10. Welcome back to you. At 1,110. Russell, 20, 30, 40, 50, or maybe we just take the 1.2 and we just get the whole boring part out of the way. But at 1,110 now with Moomin. Over to you now. What would you like to say, Russell? Straight back, show your strength and confidence. Otherwise, Ben, Chris, you can come back, or the other people that are on this call. But at 1,110 right now with Mum and there. Over to anybody else now at 1,110. What would we like to do first time at 1,110? Second time at 1110.20. Welcome back to you, Russell. At 1120 there now. What would you like to do? What's the rebuttal? What's the retort? You're smiling, which is good to see. Coffee in hand. What a great way to buy real estate. Sitting at home drinking a coffee. And at 1120 now, or maybe a tea. At 1120, whatever your poison. At 1120, it's probably early for scotch, but I'm not sure. So you're on mute.
Yep, man. Doesn't.
Chip market,
That's all.
chip market.
Some.
1120. Would you like to bid again?
Yes.
What would you like to bid?
1130.
1130, welcome back. At 1130 then, Russell, 40 if you'd like it, or 50, maybe something big, bold and strong, but 1130 is the current number. Russell, back at you. Feels like a two-horse race it now, but I'm welcoming third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th participants. But at 1130 now, currently there. What would you like to do, Russell, principally? Anybody else has got an opportunity to jump back in front now at 1140. Welcome back to you, Russell. At 1140 there. What would you like to do now? Back on mute. Happy for you to bid again at 1140. Take yourself off. Maybe something big, bold and strong. Maybe a 1.2. At 1140, it's currently offered though. At 1140 again, on the market to sell now, playing for the right to own this home, fighting for the keys. As I said, all the serenity in the world with a great quality home and a great quality spot. There's not another one of these on the market. Yes? You're on mute again.
150.
50, welcome back to you. At 50, there it is, Russell. What would you like to do? 60 or 70 or 1.2? That's still on offer, but I think it's going to get taken up. 60 it is then. At 60 now, would you like to come straight back with 70 or 80, 90 or 1.2 as I say? But a 1160 now, or anybody else has got time to jump in now and take up that opportunity. The bid is currently 1,160,000. First time at 1160. Second call, 1,100,000. Yes? You're on mute again, sorry.
165.
65 it is. At 65 then, Russell. 75 now. Stay in 10s. Good news for you. They're down to 5s. At 65 their bid. 70 it is. You're down to 5s too. We're going to go in slow motion. At 1170, what would you like to do? At 1170 now, back at you. Or anybody else, as I say, at 1,170,000. It's been quick, but everyone's still got some time now. 1170. First time, 1,170,000. Second time, $1,170,000.
I'll bid
Yes, Jeffrey, welcome to you.
175.
75, welcome into you. Good luck as well to you. At 1175 and a new bidder, a new face in this race, and nice to see it. Coming in late, but that's always fun. At 1175, Russell, you've got new competition. It is back to you now if you'd like this home. At 1175, current bid with Jeffrey now. 1,175,000, Russell. Would you like to say 80, 90 or 1.2? Yes?
190.
And 90, 1,190,000? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Confirming the bid. 1,190,000. Jeffrey, straight back 1.2. Let's just do it. At 1,190,000, he tried a big bold bid. I've been calling for it, and it's good to see it. And at 1,190,000, Jeffrey, you came in late. Typically, one bid does not buy an auction. But at 1,190,000, I'm happy to see someone try and do it. But at 1,190,000, welcome you back in for 1.2 if you'd like, or any other figure, because we're on the market to sell at 1,190,000. Or Russell, I welcome you back now as well while you've had some time. 1,190,000, the current bid, current offer. First time, 1,190,000. Second time, $1,190,000. Russell, welcome back to you at 95. At 1,195, there it is. Welcome back to Russell. Jeffrey, are you done? Or are you not sure?
I'm waiting to see what happens.
You're waiting to see what happens. That's okay. At 1,195,000, I can tell you what's going to happen if no one else bids. I'm going to knock it down and we're going to sell it. So at 1,195,000, need to know if you're in or you're out. Yes?
200.
$200?
I mean 200,000.
Okay, 1.2. I was just checking. It's always worth clarifying. At $1.2 million, I've been calling for it and we've got it. I guess the next increment from here is just 1.3, but at 1.2, it's back with you. At $1.2 million, Russell, would you like to say another 5 on top? Get back in front to own this home. At 1.2, or Jeffrey had plenty of time to think about it now. Now might be a good time to jump back. But at 1.2 now, again, on the market to sell, fighting for the right to own the home. So at 1.2 now, over to you, Russell, or Jeffrey, or anybody else that's waiting in the wings. But at $1.2 million, we are going to sell. First time at 1.2. Second time at 1.2. Third.
Okay, 1,210,000.
210, welcome back to you, Jeffrey. Good to see. At 1210, had that thinking time. At 1210, it is back with you. Russell, I welcome you back in now as well. You've had some time to do it. Mum and Dad welcome you back in. 1210, over to you now. 1,210,000. Current bid with Jeffrey now. His bid, his right to own this home if nobody else bids. 1,210,000. As I say, certainly not on another property like this. Over 1,700 square metres, an absolute blue chip quality spot of Mulgrave, which is an absolutely blue chip quality municipality in Monash, which is in an absolutely blue chip quality state in Victoria. So at 1,210,000, Jeffrey, that's your opportunity, and it's great to see. First time at 1,210,000. Second time, 1,210,000. Are we done? 20, welcome back to you, Russell. At 1,220 there. Jeffrey, what would you like to do now? 30, straight back, show your strength and confidence if you'd like to. Or more time. 1,220 with Russell. Straight back at you, Jeffrey, for 1,230. That's nice and easy to say. Or a figure beyond that. Or anything else. But at 1,220 now with Russell. Mum, and haven't forgotten about you as well, or anybody else that's waiting on this call. At 1,220 currently with Russell. Over to everybody else now. What would you like to do? 1,220,000 is the bid, and we're going to sell. First time, 1,220. Second time, third.
1,225,000.
25, Jeffrey, welcome back to you. At 25 there, Russell, what would you like to do now? You've got another bid in the tank now. 1,225. What have you been thinking of? Maybe it's 50 at 1,225. That'd be a $25,000 increment on top of this. At 1,225,000 it is currently though. You can say 50, you can say a figure below that, or you could say a figure above that. But at 1,225, maybe that 1.3 I mentioned before, but at 1,225 now currently with Jeffrey, his bid, his right to own this home now, 1,225,000. Russell, in or out? First, second, third. Final time, 1,225,000. Russell, are you done? Finished at $1,225,000. Is everybody else out of this auction? Are we done? Finished and silent at 1,225,000. Russell, just think I'm waiting on you. Mate, if you are out, I would really appreciate you just letting me know in that chat box function that you're done. And Jeffrey, I really appreciate your patience. Slightly harder over the online format for me to confirm everybody is done. Russell, I really appreciate your confirmation. Thank you so much. Jeffrey, and I really appreciate your patience, I do. Raymond, can I just confirm with you, mate? Are you on the phone to anybody? Are we absolutely done everywhere else? I need your confirmation as well, please, sir. At 1,225,000. Otherwise, I'm going to sell to Jeffrey if there's nobody else here that's looking to bid. Moomin, are you done as well? Ray, just need your confirmation, please, sir. Thank you, Jeffrey. Really appreciate your patience. It does mean a lot. At 1,225, it is your bid. If nobody else bids, you will buy it now, and you'll get to enjoy the remainder of this absolutely stunning Saturday,
Oh, hi,
which we're
Russell.
all looking at outside with eager anticipation.
This
to
is
get out
Raymond
for
from
our
Win Real
walk.
Estate. How you
And at
doing?
1,225, Raymond, your
Too much here.
confirmation,
Okay, you're out, yeah?
please. Are we done?
Okay, no worries.
Finished and silent at 1,225,000. First call for everybody else in this call. Second time at $1,225,000. Andre, are you with Raymond? Can you check before me, please, sir, if he needs more time or if we're done? Third, final time, 1,225,000. Andre, check with Ray. Please, at 1,225,000.
Yep, we're selling.
Ray?
We're selling.
Thank you, sir. We're good to go. At 1,225,000, Jeffrey, your bid now first, second, third, final time. 1,225,000. We're selling. We are selling. And we're sold. Congratulations. Well bid. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, everyone else, for their participation here today. If I could ask everyone to jump off the call, except for you, Jeffrey, if you could hand around for us. Congratulations. Thank you to all our underbidders, and thank you, everyone, for your attendance. Have a great day.